Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
Do me a favour, help out my rough hangover by just popping a little subscribe down there.
It'll make you feel better.
Feel it already,
I
right?
can feel it a little bit, yeah. Yeah, praise the Lord. Cheers for that one, guys. Right, you've queued this one up, Daz.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bob Saget passed away yesterday.
Shame.
Funny guy. You'll know him from America's Funniest Videos, maybe.
Right.
Does the voiceover as well for How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his
right,
voice.
yeah,
does it.
yeah, definitely know him then.
Seen shows like that. But again, he's like a US legend.
Yeah.
You know, he's...
I've heard the name a lot.
Isn't it mentioned in one of the songs, isn't he?
Not sure.
Song? I can't remember.
But I know I saw on Instagram yesterday, Joe Rogan posted a picture with him, saying rest in peace because they were friends. Doesn't look that old. Like at
65 he was.
Oh, he looked good for 65. I read a news article about it this morning though that said he'd just done a 2-hour set on stage.
Correct.
And then he was found dead in his hotel room.
Yeah, I've not read yet what he died of.
I don't think they've
the cause
said.
of death. Yeah.
I don't think they've said yet.
But yeah, sad.
Shame.
I don't know. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Let's do a piece. We've not touched on Bob yet, so
No,
we've not.
It's an intro for your stand up for him as well. So I've seen him before in stand up. He's quite a humorous guy.
Yeah.
You seen him in real life?
No, I've not seen him in real life. No,
Just watched his stand up.
Just yeah.
Right, and I think we'll like this. Dad's dirty jokes. I like dirty dad jokes. So Bob Saget, Dad's dirty jokes, and let's do it.
My dad, we had a very weird existence. I was 11, and he was a meat executive. He was like a head of meat. He was a meathead, basically. And he would just tell me sick shit, which is why I became a comedian before I did anything else. We would be in a restaurant, this is true, and he was sitting next to me, and he had a menu, and he said, tonight's specials are cake and cock, and they're out of cake. And I was like, I'm 11. I like cake. They don't have cake? He was a sick guy, really funny, but just said weird stuff. He went through the depression. He would say jokes like, ask me how I slept last night. How'd you sleep? Like a baby with your mom's tit in my mouth. Oh my God. I want to be emancipated, you creepy man.
Oh my God. His dad sounds like a legend, doesn't he?
He does a bit, doesn't he? Yeah.
You can see why he's a comedian.
Hey,
right?
just a bit, yeah, if he's getting brought up like that. Wow.
I didn't know what he was talking about. He would do dumb things. He said, I read the newspaper today. I think it was a misprint. I didn't know if the guy shot himself or shit himself. Just a walking rim shot, the whole thing. He was a supermarket person. Supermarkets. He said that one day A&P was going to merge with Stop and Shop and be Stop and P. He's not here anymore. How you doing, sir? He told me a joke. This is a really weird joke. I shouldn't share it. Okay, but you insisted. This is an old school joke from the Depression, so this is it. A guy goes into a house of ill repute, which I didn't even know what that meant. I was 11 years old. It doesn't mean nothing. And that's how I talk. It means nothing. And the guy says, what do you have for $1? So that's around this time when this place was built. Now, 20 years earlier. Forget the fucking facts. Listen to the joke. So this guy goes into a house of ill repute and says, what do you have for $1? And the proprietor, I don't know what proprietor means, he says, I'm 11. He says, go upstairs and make a right and sit on the bed and you'll know what to do. And the guy goes upstairs and sits on a bed and a little door opens up and a chicken comes into the room. This is foul.
Fucking hell. That's one of them where you just got to roll your eyes, isn't it? Come on. I like him though. He's a funny guy.
We laughed, and the guy, I'm 11, the guy, as my dad tells me, does his business with the chicken. That's fucking nothing to me. I don't know what that does his business. What, like shaking hands, Willie Loman, you got briefcases? I don't know. And then he says, and then the chicken is disgusted, and he leaves. He's angry. That's correct. You know what I'm talking about. Chicken goes away. And the guy goes away, and he comes back the next day, and he says to the proprietor, I'm 11, I swear to you, I didn't even have a pube. I didn't know what my dad was talking about. Well, I had one pube, and I put it under the pillow for the pube fairy to come. And he came on my pillow, which was really bad. So the guy comes back and he says, I want my $1 back. And the proprietor says, oh, no, sir, good sir. Because it was much more official. He said, I'll make it up to you. Go up the stairs this time and make a left, and you won't want your $1 back. And guy goes, okay, goes up the stairs, makes a left, sits down in a screening room, bunch of guys in raincoats. There's a big curtain opens up and there's a porn thing going on, a bunch of people like at some orgy, and I'm 11. I don't know what anything he's talking about means. And he says, and the guy turns to the guy next to him and says, boy, this is something. And the other guy says, you should have been here yesterday. Some guy was fucking a chicken. A long way to go. But that's my childhood. And my parents were together for 65 years. She loved him to death. And my mother's still alive. She can hear you right now. She's outside driving around. She is 87 and she still drives. I got her a prescription Winfield. So, and I got the first alert. You know that thing where you fall and you can't get up or something? She hits the button and it calls the first people that I want there, which is the caterer. That's specifically a Jewish person's kind of joke. Any Jewish people here? Did you have a coupon? How'd you go about that? You applaud that. That does not help. I'm actually Jewish. I'll be showing you in just a few minutes. We'll bring the jib in close. I call it a jib to show my giblets. I actually have been circumcised 9 times. Enjoy the calamari.
That was really good.
I remember watching him in his stand-up. I remember him being really blue.
Yeah,
oh, was he?
You know, yeah, he was very, under sort of like.
Doesn't look it. Does
exactly. That's what I was going to say. But he doesn't look it, does he?
No,
yeah.
no. He looks fairly sort of smart, bit like a teacher or something. Or
Yeah.
He's good again, like his style, like his delivery and everything.
Yeah, it's witty,
Really
wasn't
good.
it?
Yeah, he's got some good stories.
Like I say,
to
he's
tell.
humorous. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a nice combination of kind of wit and sort of, like you say, looked smart, but then also it was pretty blue, like you say. So there was a few things throwing me off guard there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's a bit like a Sean Locke.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
a
get
few
from that.
one-liners thrown in there, and you know,
Yeah, it's some of it's a little bit wacky,
Yeah.
some of it's dirty and things like that. I liked it. We're gonna have to watch more.
It was different, that wasn't it?
yeah, definitely seen all of that.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace,
Yeah.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.